afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. So in this video I'm just going to be doing a colour and chat, and that is from Tales from the Forest Kingdom by Hanna Karlzon. This is actually going to be my first page in this book. I received the book a few weeks ago and yeah, I'm really excited to get started. So the page, I started this really quickly last night, so I've been working on this one. Let me just bring the camera down a bit. There you go. So I started working on this cute little bug page last night, and I am using my Black Widow pencils. So I just move the camera over. You can see I've got some colours pulled out here. So they are just colours that I want to use for these bigger leaves and the tops of the mushrooms. So I'm just gonna get started, and as always I'm going to be battling with the light through the window. What's new, hey? Some things never change. So how are you all? How's everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well. I'm recording this on Saturday the 6th of November. The kids are having their lunch. So I figured, right, while everyone's just, they're chilling out, having their lunch, watching a movie. So I thought I'd just sit down and try and get a few videos done. Aaron is currently in hospital. So yeah, he was admitted on Monday, and yeah, he's still in there now, bless him. He suffers with a stomach ulcer, and it had been really causing him a lot of pain. Sort of last week, or come the weekend, he was just doubled over in pain. He wasn't sleeping, and I said to him, like, you cannot carry on like this. You need to go hospital and get this checked and see what the situation is. So yeah, anyway, long story short, they've ruled out kidney stones, which, we kind of gathered anyway. He's had a couple of endoscopies which haven't exactly been successful. So he's just waiting for another one. He had a CT scan the other day, and it's showing that his duodenum, which is where the ulcer is, I think the duodenum attaches part of the intestine to the stomach, if I remember rightly. Yeah, that's really swollen and quite stretched. But of course they want to, do a good endoscopy to see exactly what's what and come up with a plan of action. I feel so bad for him because he's been stuck in there since Monday. It's now Saturday, and he's been nil by mouth apart from this one evening, and it was quite late. I think it was about 8-9 o'clock when the nurse was like, yeah, she let him have a sandwich and a yogurt. But again, he's been back to nil by mouth since then. So he's been in there 5 days and he's had one sandwich and a yogurt. I think the positive that he's taking from it at the minute is that they're now just sort of letting him drink whatever he wants. It doesn't have to be just water or clear fluids. He can have whatever, but he's not allowed to eat anything. So yeah, that's that. We finally got the kids' COVID results back yesterday. They are all negative, so they can go back to school Monday. Yay! So it's yeah, it's been a funny old week. So I just felt like just sitting down and spending a little bit of time today. I've filmed my review videos and flip throughs of 3 books that I received for review. So I've done that, and then I thought, you know what, while they're quiet, I'm just gonna grab that opportunity with both hands and just get a quick little colour and chat done. So how are you all doing? How's your week been? I'm just wondering where Arlo is. He's been wreaking havoc this morning. It's such a menace. But yeah, he's been really mischievous. Well, mischievous this morning. So he's probably well, I'm hoping he's worn himself out. Because yeah, he's not here sort of pulling on the phone charger or my cardigan or anything. So we'll see. The sun was out just now, and now it looks like it's ready to downpour. We'll see. I have been watching everyone's videos of an evening once the kids are settled, but I've been watching them on the telly, so if I haven't commented or anything, please don't think I've not watched or anything. I have. I'm just trying to sort of, it sounds really awful, I'm just trying to make the most of watching them on the telly. Normally of an evening, Aaron and I will sort of watch like true crime or just any like like Aaron likes to watch YouTube like sort of history documentaries and stuff, and he'll watch that while I'm colouring or whatever. But I figured while he's in hospital, I'm gonna just play the videos on the telly, and then I can also just keep my phone on charge next to me, and if he rings from the hospital, then it's it's handy. But what are you all working on at the minute? I was debating whether to colour, like sort of carry on with this page I started last night, or whether to start a Rita Bearman page with you in my Rise of Dash Europa. I wasn't sure, but if Rita Bearman's New Europe book is something you'd like to see me colour from, then let me know. Let me know. I do have a few requested videos that I need to get done. I've got a list. It's been kind of difficult to work through the list because obviously I've had the kids home all week and then like worrying about Aaron and stuff, but today I'm just like I need to get some of these videos done. So I'm going for it. I've just sort of, I mentioned to the kids, I said, look, I'm going to be recording for a bit, is that all right? And they were all like, yeah, that's fine. So I just said, look, if you could just sort of keep the volume down for me a little bit, I'd really appreciate it. And they've been amazing. They've been great. Oops. I'd like my coloured pencil, not a hair. Thank you. Yeah, I can see the skies. We've got like a great big black cloud right outside. So no doubt that'll open up and start pouring with rain soon. This book is so beautiful. I'm going to wait until either Christmas or my birthday now and ask for the Tales from the Witch's Cottage. That book looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you guys know I love Hannah's work anyway. So yeah. Should we do another leaf? Should we do another leaf, or shall I? Do you know, I kind of want to try these colours that I've pulled out for the mushrooms. I want to try them and just see how these work together. I am going to go over the white, sort of the white dots on them, but I'll put that back in later with either a Posca or a white jelly roll. So I'm not too bothered about that. And like I said, I'm using my sets of Black Widow pencils on this page. Okay, so I'll just put that light brown just a little bit there. But yeah, I've been thoroughly enjoying watching everyone's videos. And do you know I mentioned just now about Arlo? I'm like, it's really quiet. Yeah, he's back in the unit, back to being a menace. So if you hear rustling and goodness knows what, then yeah, he's on the shelf of the desk just next to me, trying to see what he can get into next. So I do apologise. I will layer these colours that I'm using. I just want to see what the blend is like at the minute, and if I need to sort of tweak any of the colours or anything. I just wanted to do this really sort of natural, earthy, autumnal colours. So it's kind of why I wanted to try something different with the mushrooms rather than sort of like the red toadstools that I would sort of, you know, a lot of the time be more inclined to do. Yeah, I think these colours are nice. I'm using 5 different colours for the mushroom. Bring that orange back over this way a little bit. Okay. And then in with the lighter brown. 2 seconds, my lovelies. Sorry guys. Emmy was just asking a question, bless her. So yeah, I'm using 5 different colours on this. Oh, goodness knows what this cat is doing on the shelf. Oh! Pulling the lead, it would seem. No. Little menace. Okay. Yeah, I do like the colour on that. Okay. Yeah, pretty. I do like that. I'm just wondering what I want to do with the middle here. Do I want to go in with a fine liner maybe? Let's see. If I can find like a really nice sort of earthy, maybe like a dark olive green or something like that. Oh, that was too light. Okay, I've got these 2. Let's just oh my goodness, I'm all 6s and 7s. Just see. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the deeper. It's not as olive as I would like, but I think that might be the closest I'm gonna get. This is an Arteza Inconic fine liner. So I'm just gonna use this to do the vein in the middle, and then I'll probably go in with like a really dark green, maybe a brown, just to add a little bit of shading, but I'll do that later once this is sort of completely dry. I've seen some amazing work done in this book, and I know the beautiful Colouring with Kay. She coloured this page recently, but she showed, oh my goodness, sorry guys, 2 seconds. Oh my goodness, kittens. He's just trying to see what mischief he can get into now. Yeah, the gorgeous Colouring with Kay coloured the background on her page of this recently in like metallics, but beautiful sort of iridescent and metallic autumnal colours. Oh my goodness, it was stunning, absolutely stunning. And I'm sure the lovely Debbie from Colour Me Stress Free, I think she's coloured this as well. So I would highly recommend you check out those ladies' channels. I will link them down below. They're lovely. Really, really lovely, lovely ladies. So I'm just going to work on this leaf. Then maybe we'll figure out what to do with these berries. I don't know whether they'd be like blueberries or or anything like that. No! Oh my goodness. My cardigan is not climbing frame, Mush. That's what I get, I guess, for wearing a long cardigan and sitting at the desk. Now I'm going to have to move the wire. Oh my goodness. This is just... This video is going to be a hot mess. Thank you, Arlo. So kind. It's like having a toddler who's like learnt to walk and now they're like into everything and you need eyes in the back of your head. It's like that all over again. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh. The thing is, oh my goodness, he's the most loving and affectionate and happy little thing. But when he's on one, like he is at the minute, he really goes for it. He really, yeah, he really gives it some welly. Okay, so I'm just putting this darker shading here by the bug's legs a little bit. Yeah, I've completed a page in Rita Berman's Europe book already, and oh my gosh, I love that book so much. It is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I have the land and the water and summer and winter, I think. And I must say, like, I love all of Rita's books. I think her work is stunning, but I just think she has outdone herself. I think she's outdone herself on this Europe book. Hey, Mush. Yeah, I really think she's sort of gone above and beyond in this book. It is stunning, and I keep looking at the pages and I'm like, oh, I don't know what I want to do next. They're all so lovely. So who knows, it might be a case of now just like working from the front, just working my way through, because I love all of them. But I don't know, because there are some pages that I'm like quite drawn to. But like I said, I love all of them. You know, I know for a fact that I will colour every single page in that book. It may take me a while. It'll probably take years, but yeah, I definitely want to finish that book for sure. You'll probably hear Emmy in the background laughing. I love that. And the sound of the kids laughing when they're just chilling and having fun. You know, it's just so nice. I feel like a weight's been lifted now that I know that they're all COVID free. So it's like, okay, so later on I can, you know, just make sure that all their uniform is hung up and, you know, ready for them for Monday morning. Because they, you know, bless them, they've been getting cabin fever being stuck in the house, and normally, you know, it doesn't really bother me, but it'd just be nice to get them back into their routine with school. I'm so conscious of their attendance, you know, and it really does make me worry. So yeah, I'll be glad. It's not that I've not enjoyed their company at home, of course. I don't mean that, but I just mean, you know, I'll be glad for them to get back into their school routine and back into their education. So I don't think Tegan's too bothered, but that's teenagers for you, I think, isn't it? Well, a lot of teenagers. I don't want to stereotype, but a lot of teenagers, shall we say. I just sort of like, ugh, when it comes to going to school, but it's important. I'm just thinking I probably should have been better checking my list, really, of videos I need to do before I started doing this for the colouring chat, but I was just in the mood to colour this one, you know, and just continue working on it from last night. I don't want to force myself to colour from something that I'm not feeling, so I'm colouring from this one. The Monarch set of the Black Widow pencils have some beautiful earthy green colours. They really do. I think these are all, yeah, all 4 of the greens that I'm using are from the Monarch set. Beautiful. I mean, I know you guys have probably seen this as well already, but I saw it the other day that the manufacturers of these pencils, the company, they are coming out with a new dragon set. So they should be released within the next, well, depending where in the world you are, but I think everyone should have them, I imagine, within the next 2 to 3 weeks of me filming this. So that's really exciting. I cannot sing the praises of these pencils enough. I think they're lovely, and they do well on so many different papers in our colouring books, which is really nice. But yeah, I just thought I'd sit down for a little while and just do sort of like a chilled colouring chat and kind of just little mini update on what's going on here. So and I'm just using sort of like a light to medium pressure. on this, and the colour laydown is wonderful. It's really lovely. I'm not sure what I want to do for my background yet. I don't know. Okay, I just want to deepen up these edges a little bit. I've been loving working in pencils again recently. I go through sort of spells of just, sometimes I just want to work in pencils. I've done, don't get me wrong, I've done a few colour by colour pages with my markers, but I've really been enjoying you know, using my pencils and doing all sort of like the blending and shading and all that good stuff. I've been enjoying that a lot lately. Do you guys do that? Do you sort of go through spells of things you know, you enjoy colouring with more for a bit, you know? Oh my goodness, here's me saying, yeah, we're going to have a downpour and the sun is beaming through now. I'd never make a good weather woman, would I? Goes to show what I know. Okay, just put that slightly lighter green there. Just want to sort of bring in the lightness a little bit, because on these leaves it's more, it seems more, I don't know, more centralised maybe? I don't know, maybe it's just me being finicky about the page, but I just want to, do you know when like you can imagine how something's going to look in your mind? I just want to knock this light colour back into the middle a little bit. So I'm just extending the darkest and next lightest colour, just to pull that back into the middle a little bit, and then I need to add a little bit of shading here on this side. Oh my goodness, wow, that sun is really, really bright. Like so. Okay. That's cute. I do, yeah, I do like that. Okay. So let's just get this middle bit here done. With the fine liner. Not sure what colour I want to do my bug yet. I'm kind of leaning more towards purple, but I don't know, I'm not sure. I know I want to put some glossy accents on them, on sort of like these bits of their bodies, just to really make them shine and glisten and add a little bit of dimension. I think that would look quite nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna work on the mushrooms a little bit, I think. And again, I'm just gonna sort of work in light layers with these. I'm really happy with them, how these colours on the mushrooms are working together. I think they look really nice. Might have to keep a note of this this combo because it looks really nice, and I think it would work nicely on some autumnal leaves as well. I've been a little bit nervous about excuse me, doing sort of like an autumnal, you know, sort of like an orangey red, like autumn leaves, because I've just not really known how to approach it, but I think the best way is to just go for it, isn't it? And I wasn't, to be honest, I wasn't sure, you know, if these colours were going to be okay together or whether, you know, it's just going to be a bit much, but no, they're looking really, really nice, if I do say so myself. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I think I need to smooth out my blend on the leaves a little bit, but because there's still quite a lot of white space coming through. Oh, excuse me, but that might be just because I'm being maybe a bit too light-handed, but that's all right. I can work on that off camera. So I'm just going to call this a really quick sort of colour and chat for now. I hope you've enjoyed spending what, a half hour, 40 minutes with me. I know I didn't get much done, but I hope you've enjoyed nonetheless. Thank you so much for joining me and taking time out of your day to watch this video. I really, really do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Lots of love. Bye.